Hi, my name is Sandy Zhang. I'm the CEO of Clam Island and one of the co-founders. Clam Island is a gamified yield farming and NFT platform on a 3D island. What we do in a nutshell, we make investing easy, fun, and effective through the power of blockchain and gamification. The problem we see is that investing is boring and it's hard. A lot of investors experience at least one challenge to understanding their investments, and a lot of millennials want gamification to help them learn more about investing and to keep them more engaged. Gaming actually has the opposite problem. It's fun and addictive, but it's usually a time and money waster. What we want to do is combine the best of both worlds and give the people what they want. We want to leverage cutting-edge blockchain yield farming technology for investment returns. We want to add an immersive 3D gamified layer complete with in-game characters on top of that. And these characters will function much like any RPG game where they guide you through the whole process. We want to also integrate 3D NFT collectibles to boost the ecosystem sustainability and to make investing even more fun. And these NFTs, which are Clam and Pearl NFTs, they have billions of random trait variables, and they have on-chain rarity tiers. They have financial utility built right into the platform. So it is very much a fully integrated system and much more than just a gimmick. We've already got a lot of traction going for our project. We've run 2 community pre-sales, one for the Shell token, which is our governance token, and the Clam NFT, which is one of the 2 NFTs available on our platform. And altogether, we have raised about $325,000. And we have a good spread of unique individual wallet addresses through the 2 pre-sales. And most of the people we interviewed have indicated that they intend to participate fully in the ecosystem, participate in buying Clam NFTs and producing pearls with them. Currently, we are at about 1,000 Telegram members on the social side. Now we are currently pre-launch. We're running a beta that's going to be finished in about a week or 2, after which we will launch publicly. We expect to grow exponentially from there because we have many things lined up as well with influencers, etc., to make sure we hit that virality factor and hit the ground running at launch. We see our immediately addressable market size as $5 billion, which represents blockchain gaming. That is the intersection of DeFi markets and the global games market. But we believe our potential is much bigger than that. I mean, we built a UX that is designed to strip away the complexities of yield farming and cryptocurrency as much as possible. So we believe we can attract the crypto curious as well as those who don't even know anything about crypto to really get onto the platform. Because what we have designed here is what we call play to invest, where it is not play to earn in the sense that you have to grind and really upskill your gaming skills in order to earn money. Instead, all you have to do is play the game, which is Clam Island, in order to invest your money and gain a return. For that reason, we say the retail stock investment market, which is at about $1 trillion for 2021, is relevant for us, and so is the global games market, in which there are 2.9 billion gaming players. The intersection of these 2 markets is really, I think, where our potential lies. Now, without going any further, I think it'll be good for you guys to see a demo of the product to understand how the whole thing works. So let's go have a look. Welcome to Clam Island. Upon arriving, you are greeted by Captain Laker here. He's our resident captain. He'll tell us what you can do on the island, but for now, I'll just go explore island so we can have a look. This island is rendered in full 3D right from the browser. No app installation needed. There are 5 buildings here. From the left, we will first have a look at the shop. This is where you go to buy your Clam NFTs. So you go to buy Clam. You can go through that process. And Diego here, our shopkeeper, will guide you through the whole process as well. Once the transaction is confirmed, you will then be able to collect it, which is a process through which the random DNA is actually assigned to the Clam to give it all of its traits. So I just confirm this collection transaction, and there it is. We have a full 3D Clam with some stats. So I've got an uncommon one, not too bad. Lifespan of 6, meaning it is able to produce 6 pearls before it dies, and a size value, and a whole bunch of other values here for the body and tongue as well. And as I said before, there are billions of possible trade combinations for each of clams and pearls. And once it's bought here, you'll then be able to go stake it in the farm. You'll see here that we already got 2 staked in here. When you deposit the clam, and that's the one I just created. So the one that I just bought. When you deposit the clam here, it'll take some time before you'll be able to produce a pearl. These ones are already ready to produce. But in the interest of time, I'll just go over to the safe room right now to show you the pearls that we have currently in the safe. So this is one of the pearls that we have. It's also in full 3D. There are various traits, each of which is reflected in the 3D asset itself. So, for example, you've got the shape, which is ringed, color. You have the grade as well. This is a D grade, so it's not very good in that sense. The surface value of 32, meaning it's quite bumpy, as you can see. These are all based on real life traits of pearls to make it as realistic as possible. Once you have these pearls, you can head over to the bank to make use of them. And right now in the bank, we have 2 yield farming pools. This is currently in beta, so there will be a lot more pools when we do launch. But right now, you can come to the gem pool, for example, deposit some gem to earn some yield. But at the same time, you can boost your yield using pearls. Every week, there is a particular shape and color that's required for a pearl to be burned. So I don't have currently any pearl that is drop shape and black color, which means I can't burn any pearls this week. But once you do burn a pearl for yield, the yield that you do get as bonus will depend on its traits. And rare pearls generally have higher yield that you'll be able to get as bonus. That is our ecosystem in a nutshell. I hope you like it. I will just go back to my slides. Now, this is our business model. Now that you've seen the platform, this is important to understand how it is that our business model works. So we have 2 tokens at Clam Island. One is a gem token and the other is a shell token. The gem token is our inflationary yield farming token. So all the rewards are paid out in gem, but it is also our in-game currency, meaning that all the NFT assets must use gem to be purchased. And upon purchasing a Clam NFT or farming Clam NFTs for pearl NFTs, the gem price is burned. 80% of the gem price is burned, and 20% of it comes to our treasury as our income. Well, the Clam NFTs can also be burned in order to produce, in order to give you shell, which is our governance token. And this is the only way in which the shell token can inflate. So it's in that way, it is a scarce token. It also has utility because you can farm shell directly on a yield farming platform to create gem rewards. The Clam NFTs have, as you know, a limited lifespan. So if there's a lifespan of 5, it means it can produce only 5 pearls before it dies. And if it dies, you can no longer burn it for shell. But at the same time, the more pearls a clam can produce, as long as it's still alive, the more shell you can claim as well. So there's a bit of an interplay here to let the user have some choice as to when they want to burn for shell, if at all, or how many pearls they want to produce with the clam. Every week there's a limited number of clams available for purchase. So to start off with, we had 2,500 in the first week, and then it reduces by 50 every week until there's only 500 clams available for purchase every week. And the price of the clam in gem for the week is dependent on the demand for clam purchases in the week before. So it's all dynamically adjusted. Through that, we hope to create a sustainable ecosystem and sustainable income. And that is an important model for us because we want to build, once we establish a stable income and balance the ecosystem for sustainability, we want to be able to go further and expand our ecosystem. Firstly, by integrating an NFT marketplace, and that will become a cornerstone for us to expand further and allowing the integration of new NFT collections and other games and other yield farms onto our platform. The NFT marketplace will become an inter-game one where you can directly trade assets between games, either for gem or directly for each other. And we can also do things like having the NFTs of one game have certain utility in another game. And the way we want to attract people onto our platform is by, we will create this, we create a stable ecosystem through which it's very easy for another game creator to hook in with their NFTs. They will use our GEM token as the inflationary reward token, as well as a token used to purchase the NFTs. But they will also be allowed their own governance token for each game, just like how Clam Island has Shell as its governance token. So in that way, they also have another option to raise some money for themselves outside of using the GEM token as overall ecosystem token. If that model is successful, and we believe it will be, we will then aim to become the Steam of blockchain gaming and yield farming. Our team comprises of 3 founders, myself, Gus, who is the Solidity lead, and Ali, who is our CMO and community engagement. So we are experienced in Gen Y and Z retail consumer e-commerce marketing and product positioning. We have a full stack team, currently 11, including founders covering all elements of design. All of our founders are also veterans in the DeFi and NFT space. We have reputation there. We are in a number of inner circles with high-profile connections. Some of the teams you can see there on the slide. We have direct access to the team members, direct line of communication, and some of them are potential partners upon launching. And that's it for Clam Island. Thank you for listening. I hope you liked our product and our pitch.